Fox Gaming.
Good morning, good day, and good evening, everybody. I'm Sir Fox, and welcome back to my channel, Sir Fox Gaming. This time I did 1,500 local rest runs in just one day. It was almost 11 hours of non-stop grind, so it was pretty tough to do. I did this with my hardcore sorceress on player 7. I'm using two mods, and that is Lamogi and D2R filter, and that is through D2R launcher. That's the reason why you see the runes in the color red and with an aura around them. But enough talking, let's get into the video. As always, hit that stupid ass like button and enjoy the video, guys. The very first drop came in after 14 runs. That was a Grand Charm, and this one turned out to be a 1-to summoning skills for the druid, and that is not the last you see of this. Only 15 runs in, I couldn't believe my eyes, guys, because this happened. A Sir Fox rune after only 15 runs, and trust me guys, this is not the last you will see of these today. Because only 28 runs later, this happened, guys. Another Sir Fox rune, and that is just on run 43, and I have already found 2 Sir Fox runes. Let's continue this video with some more chill drops, because at run 58 I got this one, a Lem rune, and that's the first of this video. Another rune drop, and that was on run 82, and this time it turned out to be a gold rune. Then at run 149 something incredible happened. And here we go, another Sir Fox rune. Only 106 runs from the last one, so that was pretty goddamn crazy to see. And that takes us to run 162, where I found a very beautiful small charm. Look at this, guys. It had 5 faster hit recovery and all resistances 5. It is one of the best small charms I've ever seen. With now over 200 runs completed, I got this rune at run 204, and that was a pull rune. 22 runs later, I got my second of this rune, and that was yet another gold rune at run 226. I know this is very hard to believe, guys, but at run 246 I found yet another Sir Fox rune. That means in 246 runs I have found 4 of these. That is just amazing. It took me 107 runs to get my next item, and out of the blue this matriarchal javelin dropped out of this weapon rack, and it turned out to be a pretty good one with 4-to javelin skills and 195 enhanced damage. That is almost perfect. At run 363 I found yet another pull rune. With now 400 runs completed, I found this Grand Charm at run 401, and that was a pretty decent one because it was a 1-to combat skills for the Paladin. Then at run 453 I found yet another Grand Charm, and that was a 1-to shape-shifting skills. We continue with the skillers, and nothing happened for quite a while, so we are at run 602 now, but I got this lightning skiller, which was very nice to see at this point. At run 617 I got yet another skiller, and this one was 1-to summoning skills for the druid with a nice bonus of 25 to life. At this point it has been over 250 runs since my last rune drop, so it was pretty nice to see this gold rune at run 621. 109 runs later I saw my next drop, and that was a pull rune, which I had a very hard time to see, so that's why I'm so happy with the loot filter. 818 runs in I found my next Grand Charm, and that was another skiller, and look at this, another 1-to summoning skills for the druid. And I really think the game wants me to make a hardcore summoning druid, because at run 852 I found yet another Grand Charm, and you guessed right, it was yet another 1-to summoning skills for the druid. Only one run later I got my next rune, and that was yet another pull rune. 107 runs later, I found a very nice skiller. This one turned out to be 1-2 javelin and spear skills with 7% faster run walk speed. Almost 1000 runs in, I found this rune at run 990. I got my first Mal rune, which I was pretty happy to see. At run 1083, another Mal rune dropped, which was pretty nice to see at this point. At run 1167, another rune dropped, and that was a Lem rune. 9 runs later, I got another Grand Charm, and look at this, guys. It is my 5th 1-2 summoning skills for the Druid. With now 1200 runs completed, I got yet another rune. Not a great one, but it was a Lem rune. At this point, it has been 1025 runs since my last high rune, so I was so happy to see this own rune finally at run 1270 runs. At this point, I had broken my previous record of 1250 runs in a day, so seeing this own rune so far and late into this project was such a relief. It took almost 1300 runs to show my first rare item in this video, and that was a set of Demon Hide gloves, which turned out to be pretty nice with 2 javelin and spear skills and 20 increased attack speed. These are the best one I found in hardcore so far. At run 1404, I found a pretty decent small charm, which turned out to be 7% better chance of getting magic items and fire resist 7%. At this point, I had under 100 runs left and shit was about to go down. Because at run 1422, this happened. Another SUR Fox rune, and this is the 5th of this project. I couldn't believe my eyes. It's about to get even more crazy because only 3 runs later another SUR Fox rune dropped, and that is just so crazy. This video ended as it started with a lot of SUR runes, and with this one I had now found 6 SUR runes in a day. And the last drop of the day came in at run 1455. It was another skiller for the Druid, but this time it turned out to be 1-2 elemental skills. I decided to end the stream by rolling Infinity in an ethereal cryptic axe, so let's see how this one turned out. And look at this, guys. I was pretty happy with the result because it turned out to roll 323 out of 325 enhanced damage. So this was such a nice way to end the day with my first Infinity in hardcore. And that's it, everybody, the results of 1500 low harass runs in one day. I'm very satisfied with the results of these 1500 runs because who wouldn't be with 6 SUR Fox runes in one day? My goal is to do 2000 low harass runs in one day because I believe it can be done, but that will be very, very tough. But that's a project for another time. Thank you very much for watching this video, and until next time, take care everybody. Arrivederci.